Quest for the Spirit Blade. You have awoken the Witch Lord. He poses a most serious threat to the king in the coming war. The Witch Lord must be destroyed before he can bring his army of undead to attack his majesty's forces. Your goal in this quest is to find the Spirit Blade and return it to safety. Only this ancient weapon can harm the Witch Lord. The Spirit Blade was forged by the dwarves of the World End Mountain and cooled in the elven fountain of Lebanon. The sword now lies somewhere in ancient ruined temple. Welcome back to RP Gamepire, and we are in the search for the Spirit Blade. Luckily so, we pretty much figured out, due to what we missed out in the last quest, that the Witch Lord has risen in some form, and only the Spirit Blade can actually damage him. So luckily we didn't confront him or meet him or face him in the last quest, because nothing we could have done about it other than run. So in this quest, in the search for the Spirit Blade, which is called the Quest for the Spirit Blade, and we're going to seek out and find the Spirit Blade. Now, something important to note, Zargon has kind of sent out the vibe that there's traps, there's boulders, but there's no hidden doors. So it kind of simplifies that. So the heroes do have to watch out for traps. The heroes have to just be wary of it, but at this point they're very powerful, and the fact that, unlike I thought the Castle of Mystery was the toughest of the quests for them, I think they agree with me. And in a sense, being split up kind of toughens it up, because you never know where you're going to end up, if you understand what I mean, and you have to randomly search. And Alda did pass on, but she got the elixir of life, which kind of saved her there. Now that we clarified that, the heroes are kind of staring me down and saying, can we move on? So it's Izar's turn, and Izar says, let's go north. So he wants to go this way. Alda kind of corrects them, dumb barbarians. North is that way. Well, let's go this north, the other north. And I'm sure Alda's making her own comments, saying, no wonder why you barbarians are always in a fight. Going the wrong way, doing the wrong thing. So Izar will roll first. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go at 7. She's just gonna come here, and he's gonna come right here. No, the heroes won't search for anything at this point. I think they're powerful enough, they have enough funds, and they're not using it for anything. So at this point the heroes are just gonna focus on the Spirit Blade, and that's their main focus. So hopefully they can find it. So let's see, now it's Zargon's turn, and obviously we know Zargon can't do much. And by the way, if you can't see, there's 4 doors right here, and pretty much, well, I guess that's why the heroes have chosen this path, not knowing they're being overlooked. Okay, so 1, he's gonna open the door, and Izar will open the door, and let's see what he glances into that room. Sorry for that. And the first thing he kind of notices is 2 ugly looking orcs right here. What do you know? Alright. Alright. Why can't I find an orc right now? Sorry for this, gentlemen. Alright. We got another orc right here. And we got an ugly looking abomination right here. Alright. So, and unknowingly so, now that that has sparked, there's also an enemy right here, and Izar will just step out at this point, and he'll take a swing at this ugly looking orc, and that's a 4, so let's put this here, and that's 2 damage. The orcs defend with 2 dices, and this one didn't defend, just swung on and dead, as they say. Now Alda will come out, hopefully, And she does. She will step right here. She's, by the way, I gotta say, she's defensively scary. She has 6 defense because she recently purchased a helmet, and that gives her another defense, and pretty much that puts her at 6 dice. So she's gonna take a swing with her battle axe. Oh, let's put this away. And she does 4 damage, and the orc can't even defend against that. Dies like obliteration. Obliteration. All right. Now, Wisp will just take the demonic form, and she will roll just to step out. Okay, 9. She'll just come here to be safe, and 4. Raceland, just move near the door and stay there. Zargon's turn. The orc comes in, and the abomination, he moves, or it moves 6. So easily comes to Izar. So let's see, the orc only attacks with 3 dice because it carries a broadsword, and does only 1 damage. Well, Alda, let's see how well you defend against this. And she manages to defend. Good job. Alright, now it is the abomination's turn, and the abomination, by the way, also swings 3 dice and only does 1 damage. Izar defends with 4 dice, by the way, and doesn't defend. Wow. He takes damage. Okay. Freaking barbarians. Alright. Okay, so that's that. And okay, so now it's the hero's turn. Alda will go swinging against that ugly looking orc and does 2 damage. The orc defends with 2 dice and only defends with 0, and but only defends with 0. That's not even English. Alda just swings and kills that orc. Now the abomination is in the way, so Izar will try swinging. Izar, nice swing and a miss. Now let's see, Wisp is going to try to move around there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to come right here, and she's going to try to strike at the abomination. Oh, what happened there? And that's only 1 hit. And by the way, the abomination has 2 vitality, or 2 body points, and defends with 3. So it took 1 damage. Let's reiterate that there. And defend with 3. And doesn't defend at all, so it has 1 damage. Nicely done, Wisp. So, in this case, you know what? Well, oof. Do I dare? Okay, Raceland, what the hell? Don't forget, the Raceland got the magic staff now. The magic staff pretty much can swing with 2 dice. So let's see how Raceland attacks. Shall not pass, and he does not pass. Okay, the abomination attacks again. Yeah, he's gonna attack Izar again, and he does 2 damage. Izar will try to defend right here, and defends only 1, and Izar takes another damage. Jesus, told you, crazy barbarian, you have to go this way. Okay, that's done. Now it's Izar's turn. Let's see how he handles this. He does 2 damage. Let's see if the abomination can defend. And doesn't matter because it was 2 damage and only defended against 1. And he had already 1 damage. It dies because the abomination only has 2 body points. Nicely done. And now Izar will roll to see how far he runs away, and that's right here, and he lands right here, and he's okay. So let's see, Alda goes 3, 6, and 7 right there, and as she looks down the corridor, she notices that there's a door. Ooh, in the way. Door right here, and there's another door right here. All right, and there happens to be another door right about somewhere, and well, Alda kind of decided to go this way already, and this is he went right here, and okay, so I guess we'll go this way. We'll see what happens. So wisp 7, that's 3, 3, 1, and Raceland, ooh, 8, 4, 1, 2, 3. We'll stop right here. Izar, you're moving slow. Zargon's turn, nothing happens. And whew, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She will, I guess, open the door. Let's see what's waiting out there on the other side. And Zargon notifies there's a trap in the square right there. Ha 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 ha. Alright, that doesn't sound too good. Okay, and there's at the same time, there's a lurking mummy right here, by the way. So the mummy can't fall in traps, but they can, so she can roll and see if she can nullify that trap, and she does. So that trap is void. Just remember that. So just to just know that this trap right here, there was a trap right there, is no more. So let's try to bring this in more for you all, just so you could see better. Alright, I don't know how far I could bring it, but that's pretty much as far as you could see. Alright. Okay, that didn't go too well. And, you know what? I'm gonna let the mummy come out. Right at, the mummy will come right here, and pretty much attack. And does 1 damage. And don't forget, all the defense is 6. If you don't defend with this, talk about close call. Look at that. You see that? She blocked it, but I am. Alright. Oh, he even fell. Okay. Let's be nice. Okay, so now is the hero's turn. So Alda will go first swinging. 4. And she does 3 damage. Wow, that's incredible. 3 damage. The mummy does defend with 4 dice. And doesn't defend at all, by the way, which is a good thing. The mummy has 2 vitality and dies a quick death. Whew, that's the end of that story. Alright. And the quest just moves on. So 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no, we're gonna wait for everybody to catch up. And why didn't I move Alda? Whatever, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop right there. Let Raceland try to catch up, and what do you know? He rolls only a 4. Okay. Now it's Izar's turn. Izar has a healing potion. He only took 2 damage per se. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Because the healing potions, by the way, that they have, the heroes have, they have obtained it during the quest. And sorry for that. And let's find your potion of healing. Yes. So, a potion of healing, as you could see, not too well. There you go. So if you saw that, you know, you pretty much equal to the roll of one red die. So, could we heal up to 6? And I don't want to waste it just because you took 2 damage, buddy. Iser, live with it. Now it's Iser's turn. So Iser will roll the die, and he has 11. Sweet Jesus. Alright, let's see what happens when he unlocks the door. And Iser pretty much unlocks the door, and there what he sees and greets him is pretty much that. He's going to move in, and there's no attack of opportunity, but he's going to move in right here so he allows others to come in. And you know what? He's going to kill this one. Alright, or try to kill it, I should say. Alright. It does 1 damage. See? That's what I told you. And amazingly so, the skeleton defends with 2 and doesn't defend. Thank God for that. That would have been a laughable stock. Alda will have you. Alright. And she moves 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And she wants to stay here. Right between, right there. So it gives her an opportunity that maybe the Dread Warrior will come after her. You know? Because you see the little dwarf. And she, oh my god, she's badass. Won't even roll for that one. There's no defense for you, Skelly. You're done. You're gone. You're finitos, la comedianos. Okay, now. Oh, Raceland. Raceland comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. He's gonna go a little stupid. And he's gonna go right in front. He's going to unleash the spell of the genie, if you know what I'm speaking of. And if not, it is this one. Where is the genie? It's this one. And as a reminder, this spell conjures up a genie who does one of the following: opens a door on the board, revealing what lies beyond, or uses 5 combat dice to attack any monster within your line of sight. Yeah. Bring it. Don't sing it. Or you're in trouble. And only 2 damages. No matter what, you still don't kill it. Dread Warriors have 3 vitalities. So let's see what happens. And the Dread Warrior defends with 4 dice. Okay. Oof, I'm so sorry. I know, you're shocked too. And defends against those 2. The Dread Warrior survives. Alright, doesn't matter. It survived. So, don't collapse the catacombs yet. So, Wiz is going to try to move in and do whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 7, 8. We appreciate. And does 2 damage. And let's see how the Dread Warrior handles this. It only defends against 1, so it has 1 damage against it now. Oh, that was terrible. So the Skellies move in. So this Skelly will attack this one. This Skelly will try to move in. This will attack. Oh boy, Raceland might die here. Raceland might die here. Raceland. Where's Raceland? Yeah. Yeah, lucky you have a healing potion. And the way it works, by the way, if people are wondering, somehow miraculously with your dying breath, you drink it up and you come back to life. So that's intriguing. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to get the first one, this Skelly, to attack Raceland. And the Skellies attack with 2 combat dice. And it does 1 damage. And Raceland defends with 4 dice. And defense 2. Alright. That survived. Now, the Dread Warrior, by the way, attacks with 4 dice. And does 1 damage. Sorry for that. So let's see. And we survived that. Oh, punk, it's been your lucky day. Hence why you're the greatest wizard of all. Well, especially in Dragonlance. So, moving right along, the heroes now, it's their turn. So, I don't think Raceland will move or do anything. So Raceland first will cast a spell, and it's gonna cast because now there's only 2 damage, right? The only way that it could defend against the ball of flame, which does 2 damage to the body. All right, you roll 2 dice, so that's the spell that it's going to cast against this Dread Warrior. All right, so let's see. And the way it's going to defend gets a 5, so only 1 damage, so it still survives. Raceland will try to away, and there's no attack of opportunity, lame as it is, and we'll stay there. Now, let's see. We're gonna get our amazing Alda, which I guess 3 will do suffice. She will try to come swinging at this because this Dread Warrior is the most fearful. I mean, ooh, 3 damage. She swings all right. 3 damage. Let's see how he defends. And doesn't defend. Collapses. So that kind of kills him off. All right. So that's that. We'll leave it that. Now it's going to be Wisp turn. Wisp will try to take a shot here. And at the Skellies. Well, only 1 body points. Come on, you could do it. 3 damage. The Skelly cannot defend against that because they roll 2 defense dice. So at this point, this Skelly is a goner. Izar, it is now yours, and we can finish this room and move on and seek out the Spirit Blade wherever it lurks. 8. All right. And it moves right here, and that's 3 damage. And again, the Skelly cannot defend against that, so the Skelly dies automatically. And that's silence, eerie silence. It's Zargon's turn, but yet nothing happens. Not even an ant crawling. And then it's the hero's turn. Nizar wants to make a run out of it there, obviously. And before he does, Zargon says, you can hear it in the echoes. Search. If only he did that. So instead, Izar says, I'm going to search for treasure. And as he does, he finds the Spirit Blade. And ta-da! And that pretty much kind of almost ends the quest. So the Spirit Blade, there it is. So the Spirit Blade is right here. This magical broadsword has an eerie handle of carved bone. When using it, roll 3 attack dice on a roll of 4 if attacking an undead monster, skeleton, zombie, or mummy. It may not be used by others. Okay. 3 attack dice on a roll, or roll 4 if attack. Okay, sorry, misread that. So it's a regular broadsword that pretty much is 3 combat dice, but if you're attacking undead, it's 4 dices. Not bad. I think we're gonna give this Spirit Blade to Izar, as you found it. So Izar has, and we're gonna give it to him now, and that pretty much almost ends the quest. And the heroes will not bother. Well, they don't feel like searching the rest of the dungeons and seeing what's going there. So we pretty much figured. So the Spirit Blade too. He has a Spirit Blade. And this kind of ends it. This is kind of eerie, amazing. It's very short. It's very sweet. I hope you liked the adventure. I hope you liked the quest. At this point, we found the Spirit Blade, and the heroes have pretty much went from there to here to here, and they got attacked by a lot of undead, and with the exceptions of a few orcs and abomination. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe or leave your comments or thoughts about the game, and I hope you come back to see, well, I'm thinking of it that it's probably the final quest and adventure for this 4 amazing heroes.